Well, hey everybody, it's me, back again for another update. I actually have some things to say this time, unlike a few of the past times, where I was just kind of repeating all the same stuff. Some of it is the same stuff, but walk to the mailbox with me and we'll talk. So Tuesday, it is now Saturday morning. Tuesday I went to see the gastroenterologist, which I thought was supposed to be my surgeon that I was going to see again, but it wasn't. It was a gastroenterologist, and well, I won't go into that whole story. There was a whole day of canceling appointments and trying to rebook appointments because of some confusion, but that was a comedy of errors. Anyway, so still trying to figure out this eating thing. So I went to my gastroenterologist, who I haven't seen since I think I woke up from my first exploratory surgery where he told me I had cancer. I think that was the last time I saw him, but it was good to see him again. He's a good guy. He upped some of my medicine that I've been taking for a while. He doubled it. So we're going to see how that goes. And the other suggestion he had, first off, he said he was pretty sure it was all having to do with the vagus nerve. I don't know if any of you have heard of the vagus nerve. It's a giant nerve that comes down your throat and down your esophagus into your bowels. I don't know how far it goes and spreads out, but it regulates a whole crap ton of stuff in your body, including digestion, swallowing. I've seen an interesting YouTube video where you dunk your head in a bucket of cold ice cold water, I guess ice water really, to stimulate the vagus nerve to help calm you down if you have anxiety and such. So it's a big nerve that does a lot of stuff, and they had to cut that in my surgery. So he's pretty convinced that it has to do with that, and it's all about retraining my stomach and me to eat again. So his suggestion was to cut in half everything I've been eating, which, if you've been here for a while, you'll know I can't eat very much at one time anymore. Probably half to 2/3 of like a breakfast biscuit from Hardee's or Chick-fil-A or something. About all I can manage at once before I'm full. So half of that is not much food at a time. And he said eat more often, which that's been part of the problem. Is it's been kind of tough to eat more often because my stomach keeps getting upset half the time I eat. So that's that. So I've been trying to eat smaller meals. It's a challenge. I don't think I've really been able to eat more often. I've been trying, but hasn't been working out so good. I have to kind of force myself to eat, so having to try to find things that are a little easier to fix and eat and heat up and whatnot. So it's a fun little challenge. But he also gave me some news that, I don't know, it wasn't news, it was a possibility, but he said sometimes it takes a whole year from the surgery to fully recover from this thing, and he said you're not even going to feel normal then. So I hope that does not get in my way of going back to work in February. I have another appointment with him on January 30th, so I know I won't be able to go back before that, but hoping that I get to go back to work in February and all this eating stuff has resolved itself by then. Still on the feeding tube pretty much every day. I think I'm going to try not to today because on another fun twist, The feeding fluid that I get, the company that makes it, is out of stock. They're out of stock in the high calorie stuff that I usually get, and the next best stuff that I sometimes get, and a bunch of other stuff on their website. So cross your fingers, say a prayer, send me good vibes that those guys will get their stocked up real soon. I've been checking for a week and a half or 2 weeks now, and it's been out of stock, and I'm running out. So I got probably another week or so left of feeding fluids, so fingers crossed they get some restocking happening. I think there's probably other things, but I've rambled long enough. Got my mail. Thanks for cards. Several people have sent me cards and stuff in the mail. Looks like I got one from my cousin today. Mom and Dad have sent them. My aunt has sent me cards. So it's much appreciated. It's nice to get mail that's not a bill that I've got to figure out how to pay. So thanks to everybody who did that. Thanks for everybody who stopped by. Appreciate all of you. Love you and hope to see you all soon. And if it's not in person, I'll see you back on here real soon. Have a great Saturday. More later.